DM. It go down. It go down in the DM. It go down. It go down. It goes.
What's up? Thank you so much for watching and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up if you like it at the end. My name is Alyssa and I'm so happy to have you guys a part of my YouTube fam. So today I'm gonna show you how I edit my Instagram pictures. I'm also gonna show you a couple other cool techniques that are fun to play around with that I don't typically do unless I really need to do it. But they're just really fun things to know and to play around with. So I wanna show you guys some apps that I use and some filters and all that. So it should be fun. If you guys wanna see how I edit my Instagram pictures, then please keep watching. Okay, so I have a couple I wanna play around with. This one is a picture from Mexico. I didn't really like this picture, so I didn't post it. I posted something else of me laughing. So I'm just gonna like kind of edit this because I didn't mess around with it yet. The key app is Facetune, in my opinion. I think Facetune is literally like the key component to a great Instagram picture. And you're able to catfish people majorly on this app. Go into Facetune, open up my picture. Okay, so I zoom in and I first start with smoothing always. I don't know why, it's just kind of like a thing that I do. I always start with smoothing. So I'm just doing the smooth, not the smoother, because the smoother makes it look fake. It looks so bad when you do smoother, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna smooth out my blemishes and any harsh makeup lines that I may not have seen when I was doing my makeup and bad lighting. So we're just smoothing that all out. And then I got sunburnt that day, so I'm just gonna kind of smooth out my chest a little bit too. And I think that's good. Okay, so then I go to details. And if I had highlight on that day, I just kind of like click on where I put highlight to just kind of really lighten it. Oh, that's a little too much. So then I just go to erase and I just swipe over it once or twice. Okay. I really don't like this picture, but it was really the only picture that I had to give as an example. Okay, so then I go to Whiten, and I always lighten my hair just a little bit. Well, actually I shouldn't say always because it depends on the lighting. This lighting was really good lighting, but not for my hair. My hair kind of looks a little yellow and brassy. So I just wanna lighten it up just a little bit. And you just wanna do like light strokes, because I'll show you guys as an example. If you do it too hard, if you press too hard, it has that like gray looking thing. So you definitely don't want that because it will look fake. So you just like with a light hand, you just go over your hair. Actually, that's a little too light. Okay. So then, going back into detail, I just kind of detail my eyes just a little bit. Just kind of adds a little glossy look. It just kind of brings out your eyes a little bit more. And then I'm also gonna detail my necklace so you can see that a little bit more too. See how much of a difference that makes? Okay, so if you wanna see like how it looked before and how it looks after, you just like the bottom. We'll zoom in so you can see better. But you can definitely tell a difference for sure. It just kind of brightens, smooths, and just looks all over so much better. So after I'm done with that, I go to saved camera roll. And then I go into, well actually I'm just gonna show you guys something really fun that I don't typically do because it can come out really fake looking, but this is so fun to play around with. I play around with it all the time. So this app is called YOUCAMMAKEUP, and basically you can add makeup, you can accentuate your features like contouring your nose, face shaper, whatever. You can also change your hair color, but it looks super fake. So, I mean, it's fun to play around with. I usually put like fake long pink hair on Luke as a joke. But So you can go into face and then go into contour, and you can choose like how you want your contour. You go to perfect, and then you can choose like how you want your contour. We'll try this one. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that's like really crazy. So basically it just like, I already had contour on that day, but it basically kind of like darkens up where you had the contour and where you had your concealer, which is pretty cool actually, because if you're taking a picture at the end of the day when your makeup is all like coming off, then it's kind of nice to like freshen up your face, but not actually freshening up your face, it's like fake. So you can do that. So we're just gonna play around with it. So let's just keep that for now. So then I go to, let's try eyes. Let's do eye color. Oh my. You can change the color to make it brighter, which is obviously, that looks stupid. You just have to be careful with these apps because you can make it look too much, like you're trying too hard. Stella, could you please like not do whatever you're doing? And then you can also change the size of your eyes too, but like I said, you want it to look realistic. So I kind of want to try blue. I don't ever do this because people know that I'm a brown-eyed girl. But it's just fun to play around with since I'm showing you guys how to do this. Okay, and then the other really cool feature, sometimes when I have like bags under my eyes, or I like to call it luggage because usually like they're pretty big when I have bags under my eyes. So I'll go to eye bag and you just click, or you just move this. I like to do it, well, my bags are really bad this day. Okay, I'll do it like 40. All right, so then you go to compare, press compare, and then you can see the difference that it made between the contour, the highlight. That is way too much highlight. I like don't like that at all. This is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Let's see if I can go back. I don't know how to do this. Okay, well, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so save. So since it's the highlight in that makeup is a little too drastic, I'm gonna go back to Facetune and just smooth out that section to just kind of like, well, actually, yeah, that'll work. Just smooth it out a little bit to make it look like not so harsh, not so fake. Okay, so then I click the check, then I click this to see the comparison. Yeah, see, this made a difference. That was before, this is after. Okay, so this is good. So now we're gonna go into Vsco Cam. Vsco Cam is where you filter your pictures and change the lighting and everything. So I'm going to add, and I click that one, it just did, and I click this second option right here. And then this is the filter that I used on my Mexico picture that was like this picture on my Instagram the other day. So I go to C1, and I usually don't do it very high at all. I usually do like, I'll do 1.5. Let's see, and then, yeah, I'll do 1.5. And then I click the check mark, and then I go into the second option. Sorry, I'm getting so many texts. I'm in like a group chat. So then I go to contrast, and I bring it down just a little bit to like 1. And then I go to temperature. Oh wait, no. I bring my temperature down to about 0.5. And then my tint, and this kind of fluctuates. Sometimes I'll do the exact same filters on all my pictures just to keep like the feed the same color. But it depends on like the lighting of the picture and like what the picture is, what my tan looks like and all that. So I do play around with it a little bit. It doesn't have to be the exact same every time. So for tint, I go up to keep like the blue and the purple. If you go down, this is more of like a greenish. So I do about 0.5. I would do about 0.5 on this picture too. And then skin tone, depending on the picture, again, I'll just see, like sometimes I'll like mess around with it, and if I don't like it, then I'll just ignore it and I'll just go back to 0. But this one, I might go down a little bit, like to 1. Okay, and then grain is my favorite. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which it'll be down below, don't forget to follow me. But if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love grain. I put grain in almost all of my pictures, which I don't know, if that annoys you guys, let me know. But I just love it. I feel like it just makes the picture look so much better, and it just blends everything so well. But again, depending on the picture, sometimes I'll do like crazy grain, and sometimes I'll just do a tiny bit, or sometimes I won't do it at all. But in this case, this picture I feel like looks good with a 4.0 grain. And then sometimes I'll fade it out a little bit. Let's do like 1. Again, this is kind of more, this is way more edited than I typically do, but I just want to show you guys all these options that you guys can do on your pictures, because I feel like it's important to know, like especially if you're trying to become an influencer, or if you just want to have like a good looking Instagram feed. Like this is too much, I probably wouldn't post this, but like I said, I'm just trying to get you guys to see like how to do all this. Okay, so we're gonna save this, and you go down to the far right icon and press save to camera roll, actual size. Stella, stop. Okay, so from here, you don't have to do this. I don't usually do this, but again, I wanna show you guys this option. So the other one is called Afterlight. So you click on Afterlight, go to that last picture that you just did, press use, and then you press the 1, 2, 3, 4th one over from the left. And you can do light streaks, which looks something like this, and you can make them not so dramatic. And then you can also go to dusty, which is kind of like that grainy look, which I love. I don't really put in a lot of pictures just because it's not really my scheme, and I feel like it could go overboard if you're doing like every picture with a dusty filter. So this one is fun though to play around with. This picture looks more like a Polaroid picture, I would say. So there's like dusty, and then you press done, save. Okay. I think it's saved. I don't know why I did that. Yeah. So then it's in your camera roll, and it's super cute. Like I probably wouldn't go this drastic on the fade and everything on my Instagram, but it's fun. So we'll go to the first. This is the unedited picture, and this is the edited picture. It's really fun to mess around and play around with. Like I said, I don't usually use all of those editing techniques, but I wanted to show you the options that you can use and the apps that you can download to make your Instagram pictures Insta famous. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you're not already, and click that notification bell right beside that to be notified when I post new content. I post about 2 to 3 times a week, so make sure you do that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. And you can click that okay. So, I have a Stella, quit! I hate when she does that, it freaks me out. And you just click, or you want it to. Stella, stop throwing Miss Piggy around, go downstairs, and chill out. I'm filming a video, thank you. But she literally, if she's not getting attention, she will ruin my video.
Hey, it go down, it goes down in the DM. It go down in the DM. It go down.